Chewy,
Yes?
do your thing.
Hi guys, welcome to Dinners, Dive-Ins, and Drives. We're here to talk about all the food in southeastern Wisconsin. Wolfletech, what did you eat today?
Nani?
Hi, and welcome to Fluffed Up, the podcast for furries by furries that makes Wolfletech cry a little on the inside every episode that we make.
Just stop it, please.
It's 2 hours of setup and 30 minutes of shooting.
That's how things go, but whatever, just continue.
No, I think you've already described exactly what the feeling is.
Has it been 2 hours?
Yeah.
I got picked up a little after 5.
Yeah, and it's pretty much 7. So yes.
Yeah.
I don't know, I've been setting up.
Now let's see if it takes 2 hours for pizza to get here.
Well, okay, so to be fair, wait, pizza.
I was gonna get us pizza.
Really?
Yes.
Are we gonna get the puffy kind or the flat kind?
You can pick.
Stuffed crust?
Sure.
Ow,
Yes!
my ears.
But this is also a very nice podcast because it's right before Thanksgiving. And both me and Atty got some people some cards.
Thanksgiving?
Thanksgiving.
Did I say Thanksgiving?
Yes.
Oh my god!
You ruined the moment! Okay, are you bringing us turkey?
I mean, if you want, that's definitely
Turkey on the pizza?
not my intention, but you know the issue?
What?
You left all the cards on the table.
I
in the other
know.
room.
Let me try. I can try my best to get them with my beans, but...
Good luck.
Okay.
Well, Atty is gone. We will give you a descriptive narrative of what she's doing. Oh boy, she's trying.
So, put it this way. Happy Thanksgiving, it is now November. Guess what? Now since Furski just got, we just did Furski, we could go,
Did you grab mine
we
too?
could go skiing
I
the
don't know, I
rest
grabbed the
of
pile.
the season.
Feels like there's something sticky on your table. I hope not.
I don't think there is.
I don't know.
Okay, so what about Furski and Thanksgiving?
Like, if it's actually Thanksgiving, that means we have an entire another winter season of snow that we can go skiing with.
Ew, no, please. I'd rather die.
There's yours.
Well, I'm just gonna be passing them right back.
Fair enough.
There, have them outside.
Here you go. And go ahead and show them to the camera. Atty made these on her own channel, actually, so let's just boop, ba-doop, ba-doop. And the video link will be at the end, or right here. I don't know how we're going to set that up.
Yeah,
Put in the description.
I will put it in there.
It's sticky.
I told you there's something on your table.
I think it's your things.
What thing?
Your art.
My art?
I think your art is sticky.
No! Don't say that!
Chewy, it's your table.
You ruined my 120 Valentine's! That's how much
Here
it
you
cost. It was like $1. Oh. I have
Good
to...
luck.
Yeah, I gotta remove.
And here you go.
Your
Goodbye, magic.
Wolfletech, technically a big deal. Oh,
That was my
Daddy.
favorite one.
Here you go.
Oh boy.
Not I choose you.
That one was easy. Oh dear Lord, I love this.
You want to read it off for people?
Follow your heart. I don't know which camera we're using, but I love it.
Yeah, there's two
It's
cameras.
in a cooler in the back of the van, straight
For
ahead.
audio recordings.
But we're getting away.
We're moving on up in this world.
See, I told you your mom would show up.
Hi, Mommy.
Oh my god, I'm gonna go
Go
answer
get
the
her.
door.
Oh, she went all out. Oh my God! Juice! Apple juice!
Oh my
I
god.
love apple juice.
So,
But
what did
anyway.
she get you?
You got me some sweet apple juice. 100%. Cause I'm bougie. I got coffee cakes that contain no coffee. It's just a cinnamon bun.
I love them. Oh my God! A Whitman sampler. These are, you know the finger I'm trying to do. The bomb.
This
Thank
one?
you, Mom.
Yes.
I love my mom.
And okay, back to the cards. Wolf, how goes it trying to get yours out? Somehow Atty was able to do hers.
I took off my hand.
Oh.
You at least have claws.
This isn't the card? No, I like playing with the flag.
Oh my gosh.
Well, we'll get back to him when he figures that out. So, Atty, how has Snowmageddon been for you?
Snowmageddon. I walk to work, so not so fun. What is that?
He figured out how to get it out.
I'm proud of him.
Today, you will meet a beautiful stranger. And why is it a heart? Like, an actual
I know,
heart.
that's what I got. I loved it.
Eventually he'll be able to open it.
I will get to it later. Actually, hundreds of beautiful strangers. Everyone is beautiful. And you know almost none of them. Wolf, Chewy.
So those were some Night Vale Valentine's Day cards that I got.
Oh, that makes sense, actually. Welcome to Night Vale. Copyright strike.
It's not a copyright strike. I bought them fair and square.
We're getting a monetization? What?
Yeah.
We get paid for this?
The only person here that will ever proudly get monetized is Atty.
No.
Mrs. almost hit the 1,000 subs as of today.
What?
You're like 100 away.
I'm 100 away from, 1,000.
And you're getting like maybe 50 a day?
Yeah.
60 a day?
No, I'd say 30.
So within the week you'll hit 1,000.
I don't know.
Everyone go subscribe to her.
Or not.
It boosts
It's
her
not
ego.
worth it.
If you don't subscribe to her, I will...
Can
be
you
angry.
word?
No! I don't know what I'm doing.
What happened
Stop
to
doing
him?
that voice. It sounds like a baby had an aneurysm.
Because you were talking about that during setup, and all of a sudden I was like... It got stuck in my head now.
Okay, so we're talking about the fact that I keep drilling the baby words into people's heads because Atty got me to do it, and then I got other people to do it.
I
so
don't
we
even try. I don't even notice what I do.
Neither do I now.
So
That's the problem. It's literally an addictive, like, substance. Baby talk.
Side note, I was cleaning up and packing for Furski, and I found one of the little babies from a Aquatifur. I was just like,
Oh my
gosh.
Was it one of the ones that someone tipped me?
Yep.
So for my dance comp, you were able to tip people in the dance comp, and people just tipped me babies.
That's
Little
so
tiny
weird.
babies.
They offered
And
what?
6 toy babies.
I walked by at a con, I don't remember which one it was, but they had like a little Bluetooth speaker that had like a vibrating bass, and they had a bunch of babies, so they kept putting them on top and playing music so the babies would fly everywhere. I got to keep one.
Yeah, I think everybody has a little baby at some point.
We found them at Hobby Lobby, that's where they're from.
Oh,
you get
that
a pack of
explains-
60 for like $3.
That explains
Yeah.
it.
Why?
So what you're saying is now we know what we're doing for our next con.
We know where the babies are at.
So what you're saying, Amki, get some babies.
They're probably going to be around. Because
Yeah.
no brand has just toy soldiers just pop up out of nowhere everywhere.
Toy
Sure.
soldiers are more expensive.
But they still pop up.
Fair.
See, have you seen how horribly painted the babies are?
They're bad. They're
like
really
the eyes
bad.
are on the neck like this.
Okay, so let's give a what's happening right now. Wolf, what's your emotional level at on a scale of 1 to 10?
Uh-oh.
He's dead
Dead
inside.
inside. Have.
There we go.
He's already in hell.
Ticked off that you didn't go down the green hill when I could actually use the GoPro.
I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
Do you want to start that topic?
So, alright. But before we go any farther, let me turn this back to... Oh, jeez. Oh,
Whoa, what color is that?
I just put new batteries in, so it's probably
Yellow.
like yellow.
It's like, whoa! I never knew you had yellow.
Well, he has
I
all
can
the
mi-
primary colors so he can mix them together.
If my batteries are fresh, I can mix colors.
So you can make orange right
Purple.
Oh! Wow!
Twin.
I love it!
Ow! My ears!
It's your fault for having a bad mic setup.
No,
It's not a bad mic setup. It's you screaming into the mic.
I'll be quiet.
You literally leaned forward and at the top of your lungs, in a high-pitched voice went,
So you may have tiny mouse syndrome, but you are definitely a fish.
I'm loud.
But yeah,
Use echolocation.
so for Furski, he wanted a snowboard at first.
I can't snowboard.
How many times did you figure that one out?
How many times or how many tries?
Well, I thought they were the same number.
Well, I mean, I practiced for a while and thought I was getting the hang of it. Then I went down the hill and realized I don't have the hang of it. Then I went into the woods.
Yeah, he went in the woods. And then made it down and was very angry.
Oh my god.
Not only angry, I was like anxious. I was a wreck.
Dude, you should have had no expectations.
Well, I didn't. Not the fact that I didn't have expectations. I was stuck on a slope. I had to finish it off, and every 5 feet I'd fall.
Yeah. That's why I didn't go.
So it was funny because two of the people in the room, one of them being Chewy, was struggling on a snowboard, and then there's the other one who was sitting over there, Jensen, who was literally just yeeting down the hill.
Two different styles of people.
Yeah, then he actually took a nap, and we were actually concerned because I've never seen him, like, out of energy. Oh, I thought I broke him.
Let us also preface this by the day before we also went to Sky Zone.
Oh, you guys actually went?
Oh,
Yeah.
You guys
Cool.
went.
And
I didn't.
we were already broke. I was already broken to begin with. 2.5 hours of it.
Oof.
But yeah, so you switched out for some skis. I started with some skis after all the registration was done. And then I finally went out when you switched out the board with the skis.
Yep.
And I strapped the GoPro to your chest. Now, I was offloading the video footage last night to my NAS, and like I can just see this big gray ball of thing coming up the ramp, coming up the magic carpet, because this is the bunny hills. I'm like, oh, there I am. And then I just see Chewy getting all ready to go. And then as he starts to going, this is how he hypes himself up. F me, and then just goes.
I am a very like, you'd be surprised because of how optimistic I am, but I have a very pessimistic, like, expectation of myself.
You can go from, like, 100 to 0 real fast.
It doesn't take much.
Oh yeah.
It's a skill and a curse at the same time.
Now,
I'm already feeling that 0. Why
There's something
are you friends with me?
now there is something I didn't tell you about that video footage, and I'll have to share it with you later, but I figured out what went wrong because you kept looking straight down at your skis the entire time. And I know exactly why you failed, because I saw what happened to the skis. You're not supposed to cross them. And
I didn't mean to.
It's hard.
That's how you fell the first time on skis.
And then I fell like once more because I tried to turn too hard, and then it just fell off. Mm-hmm. And then I fell face first onto the hill.
And
then I don't think I fell again.
Until later.
Well, that wasn't really a fall. That was a sit.
Well, I'm talking about the magic carpet.
Oh, that was...
So another funny story is later on, after we take a break, after we got food, after the picture and stuff of that sort.
We suited up. We suited up to fursuit.
You suited up. I had Loki in my suit. So, I was playing with the GoPro and recording stuff because, hey, guess what? New camera. Less audio technical issues, which is why it took 2 hours to set up.
Oh my gosh.
But anyway,
something
so
always
I was
goes
recording
wrong.
things, and I set the GoPro down on the magic carpet, and I was adjusting some of my things. All of a sudden, it stops. I'm just like, uh-oh, what did we break? I look back, and here's Chewy, like, face planted into the ground. So he's stuck out of the side of the magic carpet. I think it was Jensen that actually hit the
E-stop.
And
So I went in, and I missed it. So I had to stop, and I had to back up, and then I tried to sidestep into it, and I got the first ski on, and then my other one went sideways, and it got stuck between the two things. I just slowly started falling, and I'm like, Jensen, a little help.
I'm adjusting my camera and they're dying on a conveyor belt.
So that was it was just like, okay, so Chewy almost died. That was kind of interesting. I think I have a GoPro footage of it because I
Probably.
picked it up and pointed backwards, being like, "What is it?" And then I looked at the footage. And then we got it back going again. You stood up. You were surviving.
I was
and
fine. And then it broke.
As we got up to the top, as I got off, it stopped again. I was just like, "Oh, what did I do?"
So did you see what I had to do? I waddled 95% of it.
Yeah, you waddled all the way up.
I was just power walking it in skis, just like, I'm going.
So it was kind of like after I saw what he was trying to do, and there was just some snow stuck in the safety.
So it wasn't my fault.
Nope.
I wish
It
it was.
must have been pushed down when I got off because I'm a fat awoo.
You said it, not me.
I'm fine with whatever, but yeah, that's what occurred, and I kind of went down and I was just like, oh, we broke it again, just like skiing down.
Hey, the footage that we got when I was fursuiting and skiing was actually pretty good.
That last video. So what's awesome about this GoPro, and that's kind of the reason why I got it, plus other things, is it actually has the GPS built in, so we figured out how fast you were going.
Wow.
Even though I was trying to stop the whole time.
He was going over 20 miles an hour.
25. I hit 25 at one point.
That's right.
I was
Scary.
trying to stop so desperately,
Ooh,
but I
scary.
just kept going.
Yeah. So he went down the hill, and then at the end he just kept going too. So he was halfway towards the lodge by the time he stopped.
I shouldn't have stopped. I should have just kept going. Like, I
All the way
probably could have
home.
made it all the way to the end.
So yeah.
But here's the thing that he neglects to mention. That run is like, what, 1.6 miles long?
1.6, and I did it just fine.
And I
Wow.
screamed the whole way.
There's gonna be a video about this.
Is it going on mine or yours? We'll have
I'm
to.
gonna send it to you. I don't know. We'll figure that one out.
'Cause I feel like there's some editing you wanted to do to it.
We should
Yeah.
start a video series, just make Chewy do things for the first time. Without any preparation, he just has to do it.
Hey,
I'm
that's
fine with
that's my
that.
most popular video is Chewy DJ for the first time.
Exactly.
That's literally one of my most popular videos is me doing things for the first time with
You're
absolutely no
welcome.
practice. I am more than welcome to do random things for the first time in fursuit and see what happens.
Oh, like our
Funny.
ice skating idea.
Yeah.
Ooh, I don't know about that. Oh,
Eh.
not for me at least. I think my lenses would fog up too much.
I'm pretty good at not breaking myself. Which is funny because this is a resin head, so I should be more prone to breaking myself.
Yeah.
I'm just
Yeah.
really good at falling on the back of my head. That's why I get so many concussions.
Oh yeah, I think I had padding all the way around.
I don't.
Yeah.
But yeah, I
How'd
was
it go?
able
Oh, my head's so
to
big.
go from not knowing it at all. Once I started getting the tricks of it, the only problem I have is over flat ground, like with the poles. I had a broken pole most of the time anyway, which I was able to swap out when Chewy was waddling up the thing, because there was an extra one by the magic carpet. But yeah, once I got things going, and once I didn't die falling off the okay, story time.
Compose yourself.
Up when you go up the lift, the ski lift, at the top there's the ramp that goes down that pushes you away from the lift.
So that it doesn't crush
The
you.
first time I went up down that, I screwed up on the timing, and I just completely fell
Yeeted.
off. Now I didn't fall most of the time until like my second to last run down the
Oh my god.
Devil's Playground, which was either fall or die, pretty much at that point, because it was either hit the ice
Oh my gosh.
or go a little bit to
This
the
is
right.
why I was
and not
scared to
hit
go
the
down
ice.
these.
That's where you fell. You were panicking because I was telling you to go to the inside,
I did.
and then it was a little bit steeper than you were expecting, and you bailed right away, which is fine.
I didn't even bail. I just sat down.
Yeah, that's,
I rode it like a sleigh until I stopped.
You know, I'm kind of glad I didn't go because I feel like it was like a whole day of Chewy having a temper tantrum.
It wasn't a temper tantrum, it was anxiety.
Well, yeah, but
He was an emotional distress.
exactly.
I fixed myself pretty fast.
But anyway, so I get off the lift. First time going on the lift, and I just completely whiff it on the lift. Now, this was when it was also still a little bit busy.
I'm not a
So
baby.
I with my
You're
skis,
mean.
I'm at the bottom of the getting off the lift. I'm just scooting myself off to the right, so I'm like, don't run me over, don't run me over, don't run me over.
I'd show up with a sled, like,
Let's do it.
I would pay money to watch you do that.
Oh, dude,
I'm not even
I'll
kidding.
go to I like going to the sledding hills.
You
'cause
would yeet.
it's
Oh,
so
I
fun.
love sledding hills.
They're
But because of
fun.
how the turns are, you would yeet yourself into a tree line.
Oh yeah, probably.
Like, I actually,
Worth
she
it.
could go down some of the blue slopes. They're pretty straight, but good luck stopping. You will just hit people
No, the next
and crash into a
For me,
building.
we should do the sledding. Like, what's it called? Sun Hill something?
Oliver Park?
No, there's like
We could just go to a sledding hill.
No, but there's one that it's like they give you the tubes and there's
Oh,
like
the
slopes
tubing.
and they pull you up. Like it's the whole shebang.
Oh, yeah.
Little Swiss?
Huh?
Does Little Swiss have tubing?
No, I forgot what it's called. I'll have to look it up. But
Cascade
it's,
Mountain?
Cascade.
I went
I
there
think
with
has-
my church group once.
I know what you're talking about. It's up north.
It's not too far.
I know it's not
But
super
it's
far.
it's a drive, but not too bad. But it's fun. Sunburst. That's what it's
Sunburst.
called.
Yes, that's the one that I went to.
I wonder where
once.
Sunburst is.
It's like
I love it.
It's a little north of here. It's not far.
I haven't been there in years.
Speaking of
though.
which, we're now a bunch of ski nerds except for Atty. Atty is a water dragon.
I
When skiing
have an
once, I hated
addiction
it.
now. This tends to what happens.
This is
that-
why Wolf has a lot of things.
I now have a jacket.
Oh my gosh.
I literally bought this right the Sunday after because I was like, oh, my jacket has a nice rip right here that I actually used Dymo labels to patch up with. And it actually worked quite well.
This boy.
But yeah, so I got this jacket. We just put Chewy's badges on this one so I look like I'm actually official. But yeah, I actually do want to
Yeah.
go again and do more
Cheater.
skiing because it was actually quite fun.
Yeah, I need more practice, but it was enjoyable.
Well, Atty
We'll just
does.
push you down your driveway a couple times.
It's not even sloped. It's really flat.
If we call it the super little bunny hill.
Oh my gosh.
You guys are mean. Just get
You guys are
attach a
mean.
rope to your car.
You know how mean you are. on a
I
daily
know.
basis.
I know.
Oh my gosh.
I was gonna say you guys are mean. Chewy, last podcast, how many times did you burn me?
You deserved a lot of those.
There's times where I have to be like, can you just like slow down a bit? Like, be nice.
Okay, he deserved the ice cream one at least.
Yeah, I was on board with that. I was pissed at you too. Like,
Most of the ones we do on the podcast, you deserve.
but like the little ones that when we're not filming that you just throw out. Like, okay, I don't know if it's okay to bring it up, but I will never forget. He was like,
Oh.
he hadn't eaten all day or something, and
Yeah.
then Chewy's like, here, you can have the rest of mine. So Wolf starts eating, and Chewy's like, whoa, slow down there, man. Like, are you kidding me? You gave it to him. I got pissed at him. I'm like, you were such a dick.
I didn't get pissed at him. I
Yeah.
was joking.
And that was all after you were like, well, okay, I thought we were gonna like
What day was that?
This was at Costco.
Oh yeah.
Because you're like, you want the rest? And he starts eating, and you're like, whoa, that's a lot of food.
Oh yeah, the yogurt.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh.
Because right after that podcast, we went to Costco.
Yeah.
And then the meat.
Dude, you have no idea how much I've been craving that yogurt again.
Dude,
at
I want
Costco. It
that
was-
pizza.
The Costco berry. Oh, it was so good.
Costco and like Sam's Club both have like wickedly amazing pizza and like frozen drinks.
That's why you need to be a part of the club to get in.
Yeah, it's like that's what they're hiding from you is that like $2 pizza.
Oh, man. So good.
To be honest, like, if you just go at least like either once a week or 2 times a month just to get the pizza, the membership is usually worth it.
Or if you buy like an industrial sized thing of mac and cheese.
How much is the membership? Like, is it a monthly thing? Or?
Yearly, their lowest one is $60.
Oh, okay.
For a yearly membership,
Yeah.
that's really good price.
I mean, yeah, I'd say.
Like actually, that's a pretty decent
you get
price.
your money's worth.
Well,
Yeah,
like, especially like a pizza like that is usually $15 for the size at least.
yeah.
Yeah.
If you get Oh, geez, doing math on the podcast.
So what you're saying is order
We'll
2
put
of
that
them.
math time.
What was I gonna say? We had like 3 full meals for like $15.
Yeah, like that
This is
pays for
awesome.
itself real fast.
Yeah, I was gonna say if you buy a pizza once a month, that's the membership.
But here's the
right
issue:
there.
we live out in the middle of nowhere.
Well, we could look up where Costco is.
It's just gonna show Waukesha, Menominee Falls.
Huh?
That's
Falls
besides
isn't
the point.
bad.
Everyone, go get Costco memberships. Their pizza's delicious.
It's cheap and easy.
So,
Like me.
Addie,
What?
how many cons do you have coming up?
Amki and First Grade. Every con I have coming up is the same one you do.
Now, how sucky is it having a con one after another? Like, I know we're just going to Amki, but you're like,
I've never done that before.
you're there.
I like it better when they're spaced out because it's like, oh, now I have something else to look forward
Yeah.
to next month. But no,
the-
it's like back to back.
It's like when we decided to go to Kitsune Con and it was like 3 days away, and I'm like, oh, okay, here we go.
Freaking, at least for Amki, I'm just going Friday, Saturday, Sunday. But, I don't know, I kind of like it better that First Squared is the one after, because I'm kind of, like, Amki, I'm more looking forward to because I have a lot of cosplays, but there's not a lot of panels, whereas First Squared, I only have one costume, and I get to go to all these panels, so it's like, they balance each other out, so I'm looking forward to it.
That and I'm a marathon suitor, so it's just,
Yeah, I will not be. I will be in, like, 2 hours a day.
hey, if you need pictures, just call me up.
I do need pictures. I need to steal Scarlett's cooling packs.
I have some too. You could probably borrow mine.
You have cooling packs?
Yeah, I
had no
just don't
idea.
use them too much because they stretch out my fur.
Oh, see, yeah, that's what, you know what, I feel like mine will make it more bulky, but I think it's worth it if it cools you down. I'll just wear a little cute sweater over
I mean, if not, then you can just have me do it.
Personally, I'm not a big fan of the cooling vest, but you guys almost die in suits, so...
I don't almost die.
No, I think Chewy's fine. Everybody's different. I hear, like, mixed reviews all the time
I'm
about
a
'em.
firefighter. I'm used to this.
I can suit a long time as long as I know how to pace myself.
And a quote from Atty from last... Like, when she was like, I'm a firefighter, and a quote last podcast, warm up by the fire.
What?
You said that because we were, like, talking about fireplaces, and we had one in
Oh,
my
yeah!
mom's place.
I wanted to go to a soba house.
Oh, yeah.
I'm always hungry.
I'm hungry right now. You know what I could go for?
Some Costco yogurt.
No, some Costco pizza.
Yeah.
Where are those snacky pools?
I don't know. My balaclava went over my eyes a while ago.
So, he is blind,
I've been-
I'm blue.
I've
I'm
been blind.
I think everybody's a little blind.
No, I'm actually fully blind this episode.
Good, it'll be like you'll feel what it's like to be a listener. Can't see it, just listening.
Hey, baby girl, let me
So,
whisper
I
in your
should
ear.
sign language the rest of the podcast. Got it.
I know you're gonna say mean things about me. I know you know all the swear words in sign language. Don't you put that tone in your hand movement.
See? Ooh, he doesn't even know. Doesn't even know.
I'm being harassed.
I love this new jacket because this, like, just the hitting things, like, sound effects I can hear.
Ham boning. I can't, I
like,
just had pillows.
like smacking him with my elbow. So good.
Addie, is that you?
You're ruining my mane!
Addie, I gotta tell you something.
What's up?
You're the biggest gay.
Thanks. My mother must be so proud.
Well, she did bring you not flowers, chocolate.
She did. All she said on the phone is, she's like, I'm bringing you over a card for Valentine's Day. I'm like, okay, thank you. There's no card. It's just candy.
Oh, we should have given her one of the cards that we had.
No. Actually, she would have got a kick out of it.
Yeah, that would have been funny.
You can still give her one.
Yeah, I can give one to you to pass to her.
I don't know the next time I'll be able to see her. But
From
yeah.
the Fluffed Up crew.
She's like, what?
But anyway, so you have Amki coming up next week.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta double check things with you, Chewy, but I may be there Sunday.
Sunday?
Saturday.
Saturday. Do Saturday.
Saturday.
Furry meet is on Saturday.
Yeah.
at
I'll
like
be there
6 p.m.
Friday with Scarlett, and then I'll be there with you on Saturday.
Possibly.
Possibly.
I may have something come up, so I will see.
You'll make
I
me
will
a-
let you know.
You guys are welcome to keep stuff in our room, like Lars said. That's fine.
You'll make me a sad
Yay.
noodle if you don't come, because I'll probably not go because I'll be lonely.
I'll
I'm sorry. I am just chopped sushi, huh?
I'll be hanging with you already.
Oh, my company's not good enough.
Let's do it.
all right. We are
Everybody's ripping on Chewy today.
we,
ripped on me.
We must be getting close to the end of the podcast because I don't have a timer, and
Oh no.
you guys both
Let me check.
slowly get closer and closer to the microphone, and I have to keep turning it down.
I can't
Is
see.
this the mic?
Yes.
Can I do some ASMR? Hey guys, today we'll be doing some loud fish chewing.
That was creepy.
Should I start a series? Fursuit
You know,
ASMR.
that would be an interesting series for your
Hello,
channel.
welcome to NPR Broadcasting. I am your host, Chewy, and this is Atty.
I am your semi-host, Atty, and this is your host, Chewy. Chewy, say hi.
Hi, welcome.
Today,
What are we talking about today?
Today,
Oh, I am the random fan by the window that I'm on the phone.
Security! Security!
can you hear my fans?
Yes.
Yeah.
So anyway, Furski was a great success. We had 19 people.
Wow.
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 Yeah,
Wow.
a lot of
Wow.
first timers. A lot of them are still
Wow.
excited to go again. I'm gonna put that meme over you both, just so I
Wow.
don't have to see you both.
See how many times he has to put that GIF up.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh, all the editing. Anyway, but yeah, I'm excited for Furski in the future. I'm also excited for First Squared coming up. I think our next podcast is gonna be before First Squared.
I suggested we do it Thursday.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's before First
Well,
Squared.
Oh, you mean like before we go up?
No, we'll be there.
Okay.
But it'll be before First Squared, because
Well,
First Squared doesn't start till Friday at 5
I
p.m.
consider the time I walk in, I am at the con.
No, it's the second somebody that you don't know gives you alcohol that you're at the con.
Word.
Don't get me started.
Welcome to First Squared. Here's your drink.
I'm gonna be sleeping on the floor. I'll bring my body pillow.
And I'm the only one of age.
Hey, well now they know.
They know he's 32. Darn it.
Old fart.
Oh, man.
32? 32?
I'm sorry, 47.
I am now sad a woo.
Oh my god.
If you remember Wolfletech, you're certified for a gray muzzle badge.
Just because I put on events doesn't automatically make me a gray muzzle.
If
Making
you remember
my
Uncle
fur
Kage without
automatically
wrinkles,
gray makes
You
me
deserve a gray
muzzle.
muzzle badge.
Oh, over. Oh, there's deer again. Okay, he disappeared out of my vision, and I got very confused.
Yeah, how far are we in? We don't
accor-
know.
That's the thing, is this recording on the GoPro says 40 minutes and 10 seconds.
What?
It's time to leave.
It has not been that long.
So
has
anyway,
it?
we'll expect a, we should live stream that one too.
At First Squared?
The First Squared one.
Do you
I
think
can do
we'll
it.
have good enough like Wi-Fi to do that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can see, and if they don't, I can just stream it using 4G.
My hotspot works there too.
All right,
so.
I'm not sure because I have crappy
Don't worry,
Wi-Fi
my
everywhere.
phone's been able to handle streaming before at hotels, so it should work.
I'll advertise it everywhere.
Perfect. You freaking pop your fur.
I am not. Stop it.
Yes,
I
you
hate
are.
that. I'm really not, though.
You are.
She doesn't have fur.
Yeah.
He doesn't have fur. I'm so
Pop your fish.
Ah.
He's a pop your fish.
pop you fish.
That's like.
I want to be pop you who fish. I drowned all my fans.
Why can't I think of what? Oh wait, what? Are you singing Mika and Ariana Grande?
I don't know.
I love that song.
I have officially clocked out.
actually,
I don't
no.
know what these guys are
I
talking
know
about.
about popular. It's not about who you are or what. Yeah, that one.
Thank you, everybody, for
Actu-
watching. Before they have their inevitable breakdown into an actual
Sorry,
musical,
sorry,
I am going to end this.
Wolfletech
I've been
nerd
Chewy.
time.
No.
So since it's frozen outside, this is it's
What?
not from Frozen.
We're not letting it go.
But it actually came from what's that play that was Wizard of Oz based?
Wizard of Oz?
No, like it was before the Wizard of Oz.
I don't know.
The Wizard of Oz's son?
Oh, I'm gonna get so much.
You're too
hate
old for
comments.
us. We don't know.
Enchanted?
No, it was like
The Emperor's New Groove?
I'm going
Yes. Can that be a musical?
to put. I am
Mm.
just gonna do the magical Wolfletech Forgot editing box right here with the thing I'm actually pulling it from. But it was like a musical that I went to go see, and it had the song "Popular," I want to be popular.
It's the same. I wonder if I don't know.
It
I'll
probably
have to
came
show
from
you.
there.
It might. They probably based it off of that.
And with Wolfletech's weird nerd hour that wasn't really a nerd hour, I would like... Stop, what the
Go,
frick?
go, hold on, go, ah.
Guess what? You get 5 more seconds. Bye bye.
Goodbye.
What?